one's the
We interrupt our program to bring
Oh,
you
yeah. I'll show you that. That's low. Turn it up.
It's really not that big of a deal. I just like throwing shade.
Thanks for doing this, man. Cheers, bro. We appreciate you.
Anybody wants to sell me the underwear? Females, no male.
Females, not male. Oh, mic 4 is turned off. That input is out. Welcome back, y'all. This is episode 22.
22. Yeah.
22. What's the opposite of shout out?
The opposite of shout out?
Yeah.
slander.
Slander? Does that make sense? Slander?
Like shout out, you're like hyping them up in like.
Who you don't want to give a shout out?
Yo, who didn't show up today?
Oh,
fuck
Alex.
you! No, I'm kidding. I like him. Yeah, shit
He
happens.
apologized.
Man.
He said he'll
Yeah,
make it up.
yeah, it's cool sometimes. Does he have a good excuse?
Kinda.
Kinda. All right, totally cool.
So we're still judging.
I get it. This is a stupid podcast for just us. I know it's not important to other people. But those who are here, welcome back. This is episode 22. We wanted to introduce to you our guest,
Ricky.
Nice, a little bit into the mic. Perfect. Yeah, Ricky is one of our kind of side associate producers who helps out. He stepped in when we weren't going to have a guest. What was that, like episode 17 or something? Yeah. And he's been coming back ever since. He's our backup plan for when we don't have a guest. We either throw him on or we throw Berto on over here and then have you doing the production area there. But Berto got a production bone in him today, and he's fucking ready, and he's got some shit. I know, I love that. But before we start the show, shots are like handshakes.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Oh, it's so good once it hits the lips.
Is that? Okay, yeah. Ooh. So that is the Irishman, which, so Writer's Tears is my favorite whiskey of all time. I've told the story before how I came into it, love it so much. When I drunkenly emailed the company, she was like, yeah, that's cool. You should check out Irishman. I was like, no, Writer's Tears is it. It's the best fucking whiskey I ever had. And she's like, no, like, check it out. It's really good. And I was like, no, bitch, no, not at all. Also, I don't use the word bitch, especially in emails. I have like my lady overlook my emails to make sure they sound a little bit more professional when I email this girl. So I type it up, and then my lady goes, professionally, I would not like to inquire upon that whiskey, as I am a super big fan of this whiskey. Moving forward, stop suggesting it. But she's like, look, motherfucker, I work for the company. Just try it. So, did you actually like it?
Yeah, it was smooth.
I'm gonna get you some Writer's Tears and see if you like
I'm
that
really
better.
not picky. Like,
Oh, true. Yeah.
like
Well, I like Irish. Are you like a bourbon guy, a whiskey guy?
No, I mean, probably top drink of choice is whiskey.
Okay.
But I mean, I drank Natty Ice in college. Like, I'm not above drinking anything.
there you go.
You put it in front of me, I'll take it.
Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I get that. The college experience.
Yeah.
I didn't go to a traditional college. I went to an art school, so it was always just like somebody had some shitty IPA that they took out of their dad's closet. They're like, this is a triple. I don't know where it's from, but I'm cool because I'm drinking it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, your art composition is terrible, dog. So don't even try that.
What art school you went to?
The Art Institute of Washington, the one that was involved in the class action lawsuit for being a scam school.
Did you get any money out of that?
No, because the GI Bill was paying for my schooling, so it would have went back to the government. So I didn't want to be part of that. So you were actually Berto. Fucking Ricky was part of a class action lawsuit.
Oh, with Firebirds?
Apparently, yeah.
I don't even
Something about the hourly rate?
I honestly don't remember. I got something in the mail, and they were like, something they did with your pay was unconstitutional. Just mail this back in. So I mailed it back in, and I got like $200 in the mail. So I was like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What?
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us, nice. Yeah.
Hey, making a comeback.
I get regular checks from that one.
Nice, that's pretty solid. Yeah, my lady gets regular checks from Toys R Us from them doing the same thing to her.
Man.
I was told with the Firebirds thing that, like, when I looked up, like, oh, these kind of class action lawsuits, they happen all the time. You'll get, like, a $5 check once and maybe an $8 check. So I didn't, like, submit to it as well. But I didn't work at Firebirds that long. So I was like, oh, they're just going to back pay you on all, like, the hours they fucked you over on.
Yeah, I was there for, like, 3 years, I think.
Yeah. I think I was only there for, like, a year and a half, maybe. But
I remember being one for Red Bull because Red Bull actually doesn't give you wings.
Oh.
Yeah. So you have to go online and say, hey, I bought a Red Bull from this year to this year. And they're going to send you like some money back or more Red Bull or something, but I never got shit.
Oh, really?
I did sign
Damn.
up.
That's wild. I mean, I hate to just throw in a fat joke here, but I just love the idea of Berto being pissed. Like, where the fuck are my buffalo wings, man? No, that's awful. Fucking A. Berto, any class action lawsuits outside of that? Just that one?
That's the only thing I've been part of and didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't. Another reason I heard that one went through so well was because Firebirds was really good at like scheduling you 3 hours before you clock in. They're like, hey, like when you're setting up the bar, you got to be here at 8. I know we don't open till 11, but there's a lot of prep work that you're not getting paid for. That you're getting paid your traditional hour. Which for people who don't understand, how much do we make an hour?
$2.13 in Virginia.
Didn't it rise? I thought we were like $2.87.
Oh, I don't know. It's been almost 10 years since I've worked in the service industry.
I think it's mostly 213 servers. On my job, they do like 5 something for bartenders. Though. Oh, so God. Cool.
Big
Are you
baller.
hiring?
We still don't see that money either way. And we'll never see that paycheck.
Yeah, so whatever the federal minimum wage is, we're getting so much less than that, but we're also getting tips. So like this is not a complaint. But when they're telling you that like you're making that much per hour but you're being overcompensated by tips, but you're coming in 3 hours before you're getting any tips, that pay period, they were like, no, you have to pay them an actual minimum wage, not just their like server thing. That was a loophole they were abusing. So, fuck Firebirds.
Yeah, I'd have to come in, like if I worked in the evening, you'd have to come in like 2 hours before and like hand grind the pineapple for their
The double black diamonds.
Black diamond.
Yeah.
I mean, they were good, but it was a pain in the fucking ass to make.
I get that, yeah. Britta, did I tell you why I quit Firebirds?
A girl?
No,
Oh,
they made me bartender over him.
Oh, you were salty?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro!
He had bartending experience. And
I know you
did
brought
it.
him to the pot just to fire
Bro,
him?
yeah, this is the only reason, all right? This is the only reason. Do I have drum? Yeah.
Fire him on camera.
Do you think you were better than me? You deserved it. No, so...
I
What?
definitely am not better than him. But I
appreciate that.
I wasn't going to not take it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Time.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing in your situation. Shit on your friend. So what... Nah, I got mad love with the kid. What happened was, so when I first applied there, I was like, hey, I'm coming from DC, got a lot of experience up there, just looking to slow down a little bit. I'll work here. And they're like, well, like every fucking restaurant does. When they hire a bartender but tell them they're not going to bartend, Berto, that whole rigmarole?
Yeah, we don't have bartenders either. So we promote people from servers
Yeah.
to bartenders. So,
Always.
familiar with the menu at least. And,
Yeah, so like we'll have you serve for like 8 months, a year, and then like once a position opens up behind the bar, we'll slide you in there. My bar does it all the time. Firebirds was doing it to me, so like 8 months to I think it was like a year went by, and then they promoted you, and then some other guy, and then
the one you used to like to sing?
yeah. Oh yeah, and that bitch. No, I only use the word on her because she owes me money, but that's how that works. But yeah, those 3 people that had absolutely no bartending experience, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. And I confronted them, and they were like, oh, and the bar manager, who was a good guy, but
Shout out Freddie.
Shout out Freddie. Yeah, he was being shitty. Freddie, you want to get in my hot tub?
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, that's weird. He got the promotion. That's wild. I never came over to his hot tub, and interesting. Yeah, but I confronted him. I was like, "Yo, like, what's good? Like, I got experience, and he promoted these fucking losers over me that don't know how to bartend." He goes, "Well, we want people who do not have bad habits, and you have a lot of bad habits." And I was like, "Cool, consider that my 2 weeks, man. Like, whatever." No, we love you. You're a very good server. You're such a strong server. That's why we don't want to make you bartender. I was like, "Nah, don't give me this shit. That's my 2 weeks. I love y'all. I'll be gone." And then that's why I moved on.
It all worked out for the best, though.
Yeah, it did.
Look where you're at now.
I could have been working with Malal though, man.
Oh, that'd be so much fun. Can you imagine both of you right now?
Me and Malal. I didn't want to hold the camera for his OnlyFans.
Oh, is he
So
bartending
nice.
over there now?
Yeah, he's doing great. Yeah.
He's done everything. Bartending, managing, hosting, serving. Busboy.
I was gonna say busboy. Yeah,
Busboy.
Just be fucking with the light. I shouldn't do this.
Oh, and they
Yeah.
make you the hourly manager for
man.
weekday mornings when the regular managers don't want to work those shifts.
No.
So it's like it's a promotion, but
Well, it's like
really you're just doing bullshit busy work. For
it's
them.
like Bricks when you have the key card situation. You're a key manager. Do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah, we're close pretty much. We have to stay till close.
It's the same thing. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense. No, Malal had a great story. Go check out that episode. I think it was like episode 17 or something, or 14. I forget. But I'll tell you the story. He never worked at the service industry job before, and then was like, "Oh, let me just, I'll go in." Didn't have any fancy clothes, so he borrowed his stepdad's tuxedo. So he shows up to the job interview in a fucking tuxedo.
My boy looking like a penguin.
Like Step Brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
yeah,
just like
exactly
Hello,
like
my
that.
lady.
Exactly. Gets the job, and they're like, "Yo, you a GA?" He's like, "Oh shit, a guest assistant. Your dog
yeah.
out here being big things. What am I doing? Oh, popping bottles of wine, like champagne. What am I doing for them?" And then his boys were like, "Oh no, you're just a bus boy." He's like, "Fucking hey." Yeah, shout them all. Great story. We'll have you back on to tell a little bit, other stories I hear you might have.
I could never be a busboy.
Well, that's cool. Did you serve anywhere before Firebirds, actually?
So my first job originally was Ruby Tuesdays back when they were still in Potomac Mills Mall.
Ruby
you guys-
Twos.
You guys remember that?
ago,
That was
yeah.
also when IKEA was like right next to the mall. It was inside the mall too before they got like their own fancy separate building.
IKEA was inside the mall?
Yeah,
I remember the Ruby Tuesday. I don't remember.
My mom
IKEA.
used to make bank because of it.
Oh, true, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forget, Berto. Ricky's mom is Ricky's a legacy kid. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom bartended for like 20 years.
She got out, she found her a sugar daddy.
No, so she got a job in IT, and in the interview, she literally was like, "If you ask me a question about computers, I'm gonna cry." And somehow they still fucking hired her.
She's pretty
And she's
blonde.
been in
pretty
IT ever
blonde lady.
since. But she just had great work references and a great work ethic. So they were
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna train you. We're gonna give you 6 months. If you last, you last.
She was showing up at the hot tub, too, if you know what I'm saying.
But she was like, if I ever won the lottery, I'd go back to bartending because I just loved it.
yeah, it's great. Oh,
I like when rich people say this shit. Just,
yeah. I've already won the lottery, but, like, if I win, like, the other lottery, I'll just work a remedial job, like, whatever the fuck you do.
Yeah.
Let me just cosplay as being poor.
Oh,
I got so much money
so
at home.
funny. Cosplaying being poor. Bro, that's the entire like Balenciaga, whatever the hell you fucking say it. But their whole like line of clothes they've been putting out. Motherfucker, have you seen the water bottle sandals?
Oh yeah, it's just disgusting.
Everything I've seen from them is ugly as hell. I don't know how people buy that shit.
They're like Berto said, they're cosplaying being poor. It's ridiculous. They're spending $650 for like New Balances that are torn up, and they're like, "Oh my god, look, I look just like them, Walter." Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's rough. So
How long were you at the Ruby Twos?
I was there for about 2 years, and then I actually went to On the Border, and it was funny.
You were on the board? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
and then
A racist guy like yourself? Jesus.
hey man, these people don't know me. I'm not racist.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I have a lot of minority friends.
Oh, that's what every racist says.
I don't say the N word anymore. You say it with A, you're okay. Say it with ER, that's where you end up.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that one. Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely would have gotten canceled. Like if they had cell phone, like social media, how it is
Oh,
now.
back in the days, yeah.
Like-
Everybody would have been canceled.
Oh God, yeah, it's ridiculous.
You and I would have been canceled twice, but everybody else would be canceled
Hey man,
once.
I stay fighting back, baby. I stay fighting back. Just
Freedom
like,
of speech.
just like a black boxer.
My boy, Andrew Tate's biggest fan and Joe Rogan biggest fan, fighting for freedom of speech in this podcast.
It was really funny when we first had like our original host, and like I put a joke in the intro. I put a joke in the original intro that Berto was going to be our Jamie because I guess that's the producer name in Joe Rogan show.
Oh.
And then he's like, "Fuck that motherfucker, fuck you, fuck all that shit." I'm like, "Are you saying that about Berto? Are you saying about like Joe Rogan? Because it feels like a little bit of both." At the time, it was Joe Rogan, but we're realizing now in
translate to me,
retrospect,
yeah.
it was a little bit towards you. But yeah, I've never I gotta say, I gotta throw this out there as a misogynist. I've never actually watched a Joe Rogan show.
I've
Never
watched a
have.
few episodes.
I've never watched a fucking Andrew Tate podcast. I didn't know he had a podcast. I thought he was just a perpetual ghost, or not ghost, a host. Not what's it?
Like a
Guest.
guest?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
I
thank
actually
you.
thought about wearing sunglasses today just to make fun of him.
Oh right, yeah, totally cool. He got deplatformed on everything, didn't he?
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
wild. Yeah.
But I think it's weird. I think he's just playing a character and people's taking it more importance than it should be. But
I heard my hero. I heard Andrew say that. He said he's like, no, I'm just playing a character.
what is it called? Hustler University or Hustler School?
That's where he makes his money.
Top G.
He's top G of Hustler University.
Like Cobra Tate.
It's like $1,000 package, and he
We know
teaches
way
you
too
how to
much
make
about
money.
him. People are gonna be like, "Oh, these motherfuckers do follow him."
I know, yo,
All of
free
his
the
fans are
homie.
virgins. All of his fans are virgins. They have to be.
Incels.
Well
yeah.
then, yeah, Jesus, I didn't realize I was a fan, but I am a virgin. No, I see all this shit on like all the other podcasts I listen to where they talk about it, like because it is deep. It is a dangerous, slippery road when you just deplatform somebody because of opinions, and it's ridiculous. I don't agree with any of his. There might be a few. But no, it's a wild and great world. But we're not that kind of podcast. We're here to make jokes, so we don't need to talk about how deplatforming is a real thing. Because what are we gonna be deplatformed from? Like 3 dozen views.
Something like that.
I used to say a dozen views. We're up to like 3
Yeah,
dozen.
we're getting up there. Thank you for
We're
watching,
getting up there.
guys.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, follow, hit the bell, leave a comment,
Buy some merch.
buy some merch. We got some hot merch. Ooh.
If you actually look behind Birdo Cam.
Oh, he's got hats.
Right there.
Yeah, I tried sneaking that in without you realizing it. I know you didn't realize it. That's
I'm
fine.
very blind too.
Oh, true. Damn. That's wild. I got mine on tier. Let me flip it, turn it on like we're Ash Ketchum. Just got serious. All right. This is the red. Yeah, we got some merch. Well, shout out the homie. She's the one who does all the embroidery. I told her anytime she goes to Bricks, look out for Berto. You know, you might slide her a drink or maybe a pizza to go. She's a busy lady. I was like, anytime you come to Bungalows as well, you know, we'll look out for you. But she's giving us really, really fucking good hookups and prices. So
Yeah, we'll buy you one because we don't.
actually, no, she's charging us out the ass. So when I charge you a lot for the hat, just know that's not my fault. Like, it's the custom embroidery work, the long labor of love that's going into
Look,
it.
man, if you're trying to hide the hairline, you know who you are.
Ah, sweet.
Pay to play. You know what I mean? We got some beanies coming for the winter. Ooh, slide on my DMs.
Man. Yo, for real, yeah.
Posting them this week.
No space on memory card. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
That is a clean memory card. All right, cool. We're gonna pause. That was a great wait. That's actually perfect. Okay. Pause. His hairline.
Classic Will.
I love you,
we
bro.
didn't lose video or anything.
Not at all. Oh shit, where'd my drink go? Oh, food, you bacon. Another associate producer. Is there a chance I can get my beverage? I apologize. I put it over there by Bertolini.
Having too much fun here.
Having too much fun.
Bargoyles.
Oh my gosh, just eating up space on the camera and this, that, and the other.
gooses.
Yeah. You know, we'd have better memory cards and cameras if we just had more Patreon subscribers.
Yeah, come on, guys. Our memory cards are not big enough
I know, it's ridiculous.
for these great productions. So support so we can buy more cards and
Yeah.
bigger ones.
We have a 4K camera. We didn't realize we had to pay for 4K kind of memory. So we're learning. It's a process. This is what it, you know, when you're 22, like, you're just learning.
When you're just a high school graduate and an art school dropout.
Oh, I thought I was in a world where I was like, yeah, when you're 22, and Bro's like, yeah, when you're in high school. I was like, you're in high school at 22? What the fuck? Awesome, good for you, Jesus. Yeah, get the merch. It's right there behind Berto. I got it right here in the head. We got it right here. We got it right here. We got the koozies going on. Subscribe to the Patreon. You get you a fucking nice tote bag. But right now, the only tote bags are going out are to 2 Patreon subscribers and some guests. Yeah, that's the whole segment. We try to figure out, you know, bar enemy, bar friend. But that, we do that at the end. We got a new segment, something fun Berto wanted to do today, and I love it.
We got a new, what we're going to call it, Bar Basics.
Bar basics with the who?
Drinking roulette with the Bargoyles. Bar Basics with the Bargoyles.
Ooh, I like it. I like
AKA
it.
drinking roulette.
Drinking roulette. Yes.
Isaac, I'm just going to ask the questions since I have the answers.
Okay, cool.
We're going to ask Ricky some questions, bar related. See how much.
Let's go back and forth because I don't want him doing every single shot. You know
Okay,
what
no,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
We're going to do it between
Yeah,
Isaac.
I was like, yours
It's
is
been a
gonna
while since I've been to the
80
game, so
fucking
it's probably gonna be
questions.
a
Yeah,
little
it's
rough.
going to be Isaac and Ricky answering. You know, we both are going to be good sports.
You get 3 lifelines. You could ask. Oh, Berto can see it. Just kidding. We're making this up as we go. Sorry.
So, yeah.
right.
Let's start with Ricky. All right, Ricky.
All right, Ricky.
All
Question
right.
number one.
Hit me.
What do IPA stands for?
India Pale Ale.
Okay, that's an easy one. Okay.
Very nice.
You know, we were just warming up.
Too easy. Yeah. I heard this is the easy round. So
Isaac, what coconut flavored liqueur is made with Caribbean rum?
that ain't that Malibu?
Yeah, that's right. That's
Okay,
right.
all right.
Okay. We gotta
That
slice
one,
it.
that one fucked me up a little bit.
Okay.
This is the easy round, so you know we're just establishing a little bit of knowledge. I still currently
I'm
bartend.
nervous.
Do you? He's
these
out
are-
of the industry.
These are like pretty, you know.
Okay.
What is Ricky? What's the largest producer of wine in the world?
Like country wise?
Country? What country?
France.
Oh, Italy,
Oh,
boy.
port.
Good
Make sure they
spinning,
can
good
see.
spinning,
Make sure they
good
can see it. Make sure they can see it.
Okay, spin right here.
Tuki.
All right. 10.
Number 10, which is
Lucky 10 is Barbados 12.
oh the Barbados 12. Okay, we got it here. Yes. So when you get a question wrong, we will then spin the roulette wheel, and it will tell you what you're shooting. You got pretty lucky. You got one of the premiums we have behind the bar.
Yeah,
But
we got a lot of
Berto,
shitty ones.
Berto and his little mini bar over there, he's got some shitty ones.
Cheers to me being stupid.
I'll spend $100 on airplane bottles for this.
God, gee. Okay, yeah, we'll write it down. I got you.
No, more like 60 because I got a bottle for somebody else.
I get it. I get it.
You want to come to the pad? It's about
Good.
All right.
Bottle something. All right.
All right. Isaac.
Okay. Wait, no. What is the answer though? I want to know. Is it
Italy.
Italy. Yeah, I was gonna say
Close.
Italy.
Close.
Yeah.
Not really bad.
Jesus, I'm so nervous.
This is spicy. This is really spicy.
Spicy? Oh, it's spicy. Oh gosh. These are supposed to be alcohol related questions. Don't ask me questions about other shit.
Which coffee liqueur was invented in Veracruz, Mexico?
Kahlua.
Ooh.
Get out of here. Come on.
See, I swear I thought Kahlua
Man.
was some tropical shit. Like
Damn you! You give him all the easy
that
ones.
was an easy one. All right, Ricky.
I would be so sober. No, I'm
Ricky.
gonna get a hard one.
Which alcohol is nicknamed the Green Fairy?
Oh,
You should know this.
it's Euro trip. Fuck. Why am I blanking?
Oh wait, I don't know that then. I haven't seen that.
It's like illegal to like technically get in the
You're
US.
close, you're close, you're close. Timer. 5.
I'm blanking. I like know what it is. As soon as you say it, I'm gonna be so
1.
pissed.
Give me a letter.
Absent.
Absent.
Sideways with a lunchbox. God damn it! It's like I
man.
knew it, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Spinning.
that's that pretend shit. We're like, no, I totally know.
He had an idea.
I was gonna say chartreuse just because it was green. Yeah.
Oh, we got number 3. For number 3, you got 66 double chocolate vodka.
Oh.
Yummy.
All right, let's have associate producer. Fredo's loving this.
There you go.
You
Please.
pop that and
Do
just
you,
pour.
want, do you want one of these shot glasses? You got one over there?
No, we got shot
I
glasses
got
here.
shot
Yeah.
glasses.
All right.
You don't gotta pour the whole thing. These are the airplane bottles.
Yeah.
Which, hey,
Half a shot does.
Bargoyles tip of the day. If you're ever at a dry wedding, you can fucking load up a purse with $300 of airplane bottles real quick, real easy. Oh, I hope it tastes amazing.
It's actually not bad.
Actually, not bad. No.
Social boy comment of the day.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, thank you. Oh,
Oh man.
I can smell the chocolate on my fingers. Jesus. I feel like Nope, just kidding.
All right, Isaac. This is too easy for a bartender.
He bartended too.
swear to God,
He's the
you
reason
give
I
him
quit
an
my
easy
fucking
one.
job. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay,
It's
Isaac.
you not asking questions. It's
In
more
which
stressful.
American city does Southern Comfort originate? 1 point for the city, 1 point for the state.
Oh, so I had to do a double shot. Jesus. Isn't it Lexington, Kentucky?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, Southern Comfort. I totally just wanted to sound confident and throw out a city and hope I was right. All right, so
I would never know that.
yeah, it's whatever. Fucking shit. Southern Comfort. All right.
All right, we got
No. I don't like this reaction.
we got 25.
Yeah.
Pineapple whipped cream vodka.
Oh, pineapple whip. Okay, gotcha.
Eee, gross. Yep. Oh, you?
You want to know what's gross about it? It's 25. You know how I feel about that.
Oh, the
Too old.
The Leo
the
rules.
Leo DiCaprio
All right.
rule of thumb.
So, all right. Well, I got city wrong, and then I got fucking state wrong. Cheerios, boys.
I'm gonna throw a Rick easy one. In which American state is Jack Daniels produced?
Tennessee.
All right, good one.
Oh God. What's the city?
Oh, it's a bumfuck town, man. It's
don't
not a
even know that
city.
one.
It's like a little tiny town.
I know. I just want to know.
I'm gonna give Isaac an easy one. In which country can you visit the Hakushu distillery?
Japan.
There you go.
Guys, I had no idea, but the way he said Hakushu, I was like, that's a motherfucker who listens to anime.
Listens to anime, not watches it.
I wouldn't have even known.
No, you listen to the dub versions,
Asian.
dog.
I would have probably guessed some crazy shit like Ecuador,
All right, Ricky.
It would have been easy
In
if
which
you went.
city can you
Hakushu.
visit the Jameson distillery?
Ireland.
All right.
You said city. He said city.
Oh,
No, that's it.
city.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. What city in Ireland?
Ooh, come on, baby.
I mean, can I just play it safe and go Dublin?
You're right.
Yeah, it's so easy. Yeah. All right.
Isaac.
It's okay.
Which country does Sambuca comes from?
Italy.
Okay. Come on.
Oh, I would have got that wrong.
Oh, you already got that wrong? I only know that because, your boy was in Italy drinking Sambuca at a nice wedding.
Sambuca sounds Asian though. Not trying to be.
See, this is why we brought him on, Jesus. So I don't have to make these
Ricky,
jokes anymore.
true or false? Is gin yellow?
false.
All right.
Dang it.
So I don't really drink gin.
It was a trick question,
I think
though.
It's
I
like
would've-
the worst of the
Isaac,
liquors.
true or false? Is martini a brandy?
No, that's false.
What is it?
A martini is a gin or a vodka, depending on choice, depending on how trashy you fucking are.
But the other ingredient
Of a martini is not brandy.
no, right? You said false. Yeah, you're right in there.
Yeah, it's either gin or vodka, and then you add some sort of
Vermouth.
There you
vermouth.
go.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
what I was going for.
Oh,
Still
okay.
got it.
Yeah. You know, it's named after the Martini family. They were the ones who made the vermouth. Weird fact, Bargoyles tip. That's a Bargoyles fact, actually.
I didn't know if you were just bullshitting off that.
All right,
Don't look it up. I
I'm
hate
gonna
when you
fuck
look
Ricky
it
up
up.
with this one.
Ooh, yes.
Which color is Aperol?
Oh, come on. This is easy.
I'm gonna start spinning.
Aperol. It's the thing, you know. And the Italians like that shit.
Is this for me or you?
For
Yeah,
you.
it's for Ricky. Aperol. You know, Aperol spritz.
All right.
Green?
Number 8.
Oh, number 8 for the first go.
Hennessy White is orange.
Oh, Hennessy White.
Hennessy White. Shout out to
Oh
Jess.
my god.
Henny
This is
Jess.
rough.
Well, actually, shout out to fucking Taj. This is his bottle, but
I
To
repeat
be
your
fair, the
bottle,
medicine
Tosh.
I'm on also kind of messes up my thoughts. Like it's not as crisp as it used to be, and I also probably smoked too much weed in my time.
yeah. Blame the drugs.
We're gonna do
I
one
am.
more for Isaac and then one more back and forward. Isaac.
Just do a lightning round so I can make sure he's drunk as hell before
What
he
two
leaves.
This
alcohols
is gonna be rough,
are used to
man.
make slippery nipples?
Oh, this one always fucks me up. So it's butterscotch and Bailey's.
And that is Bailey's and Sambuca.
Wait. Slippery nipples. I was thinking of buttery nipples. You're right.
Wrong nipples.
Yes, they were the wrong nipples. Oh man, don't you hate that? You spend too much time on one nipple and then
At what point do areolas get too big for you? Like anything bigger than silver dollar? Or is,
I
like,
would
pancake
say
nipples are, like, cool
no,
for you, too?
$half.
Hi,
Oh, $half of that. What? No,
you got Seagram's.
$half?
Seagram gin. Oh
Oh,
Jesus,
disgusting. There you go, Nicole.
homosexuality
cheapest
is
gin?
gin. It's the cheapest gin.
No, there's worse.
So
It's,
a really
Hendrick-
funny fact.
so the one we have a brick's the cheapest. Fucking.
So a funny fact about Seagrams is they distill in America and they also distill in New York. So sometimes you'll get a Seagrams whiskey that has the E, which means it was made in America. Sometimes it won't have the E, so you know it was made in fucking Canada.
Wait, you said New York.
Yeah, you lied.
New York
you
and
said
Canada.
No, you said American New York.
America is part of New
No,
York.
no, you said America in New York. You didn't say America in Canada.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Run the tape.
Run the tape. Run it back. Cheers,
All right,
gin. Oh, this is
Isaac,
gonna be a bad night.
oh wait. Oh, it's Ricky's turn. Ricky.
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. We're gonna have to get an update on this episode 2 hours from
I
now.
know Isaac
Oh,
knows
I can
this
feel the
one.
burn in my mouth.
Which grape brand is produced in Peru and Chile?
Wait, say it again. Say it
Spin the
again.
fucking wheel,
Which
bro.
grape brand is produced in Peru and Chile? I'm start spinning.
Just spin the wheel, bro. I'm not fucking getting
Didn't
that.
you watch Lyrico episode 17 that we released after week 20?
Should have watched the episode in Espanol.
Ooh, in Espanol.
Oh,
You know I don't speak Spanish. English, please.
Come on,
Oh.
Baxter.
oh,
Oh,
Double
no.
Zero. The host drinks dealer's choice.
Oh, wow.
So I get to pick what he drinks?
All right, I need a water.
All right, hold on, let me show you the list.
No,
really
yeah,
quick.
pull up the list. Oh, you bitch. You-
Didn't mean to. Hey, right
Hey,
there.
remember I'm your friend, okay?
Look at the TV.
Can I get a
and
water for a
Look at the
little?
screen
Thank
and
you.
those are your options.
Yeah, let's do the pickle shit.
Oh,
Just because
I hate.
I feel like he got all the
I
easy
don't
ones
like
early
pickles.
Pickle
What are you talking about? I
flavor
had
moonshine.
gin. Oh,
on. Like the
God.
Kahlua one, like
She's getting me-
even
she's
I
getting me
would've fucking
water.
got that
All right.
one.
If you want to just pour that one in the shot glass,
Or
so you can run
if you
it
want to do
quick.
Hennessy,
Yeah.
you could do the Hennessy.
No,
right
no,
there.
no, no, no. You picked. You
Okay.
picked. You picked.
He got the.
She's so excited. Why is she
very
so
well.
excited? Oh, she likes causing me pain. I get it. All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so for some people, this probably seems like a really easy thing. Moonshine, I absolutely adore and I absolutely love. I fucking hate pickles.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I just
It's a pretty small shot.
when someone does a pickleback, it like hurts my heart and soul.
Smells good.
I tell people straight up, I'm like, look, don't drink whiskey. You don't like whiskey. If you need to chase it with fucking pickle juice, you don't like this shit. All right, cool. Hey, shots to
Salute.
handshakes.
Hey.
That's a man of his word. Isaac.
Bro,
Now it's your turn.
It was not that bad. There's no way
pickles
it
are
was that
so
bad.
gross. Pickles are so gross. I've choked on better things. Better pickles, I'll say that.
I
But
gag
bruh,
every time I brush my teeth. I could never be
yo,
gay.
for real, I say that all the time. I'm like, there's no way I could be gay. I gag when I brush my teeth.
Yeah, it's rough.
My husband would hate me. You want to try it? Just pour it a little lick just for yourself. Do you like
He
pickles?
got the question right.
Okay, whatever. You don't have to try it. You're just hating on me because it's the worst thing in the world, and to me it is because I
I
pickles.
like a good pickleback.
All
Personally.
right, Isaac.
Okay.
Easy one, so you can
You're
chill
good. You're good.
from which country does grappa originate?
Oh, Georgia.
Grappa.
Yeah, Georgia.
Country. No, it's Italy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man. You've been there.
I know I've been there, but here's the thing: is when I drink with Sandro, the owner of Artec House, shout out Sandro, shout out name dropping. He tells me that grappa was made from his country of Georgia. So maybe we're just drinking Georgia grappa, but
True.
Yeah.
Well,
Same.
on that note, 13.
Berto loves this.
Parrot Bay Passion Fruit Rum.
Oh, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, totally cool. I'm gonna get my bad bitch on tonight. Whatever. I'm gonna get my bad bitch on tonight.
Add to join Patreon so we can buy some Pedialyte because the
Yeah.
boys are gonna be hurting.
I'm gonna
after
need it
this.
Some
tomorrow,
electrolyte.
for sure.
All right, now it's time
All
to
right.
fuck.
What?
Rick.
There's nothing going on. I don't have to work tomorrow. You want to go watch some Champions League tomorrow? Oh no, fuck. We're not Champions League. We're fucking Europa.
Europa?
Oh, we can do the Alex episode. I think it's off tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
cool
be
too.
down. I don't have shit going on.
We could back up an episode. I do have a lot of vacations coming up, so back
Oh
up
shit, I work.
episodes.
Never mind.
Ah, damn it.
Ricky, from which Mexico state does tequila originate?
Tijuana? Wait, no.
Jalisco.
Jalisco.
Why is it Tijuana?
Jalisco. Oh, I would have got that wrong because I would have just said
Oh,
tequila.
easy. Same thing. Pirate Bay Passion Fruit. Number
Oh, nice.
24.
Where'd it go? Our associate producer is so fast. Quick on her toes.
All right.
This one's actually pretty solid. You can taste the passion in it.
I feel like anytime I'm drinking like a fruity rum, it just brings me back to like high school days because you're just like, I don't want
Yeah.
to taste the liquor. I just want something fruity.
I was like, back to your Italy trip.
Mm-hmm.
Which Italy sweet drink originate in the town of Saronno, Tuscany?
So I don't know what it does.
That's going to give me fucking heartburn.
Jesus, a sweet Italian
so
drink.
sweet.
Limoncello?
Oh, amaretto.
Fuck. Fuck. Well, yeah, limoncello's from the Amalfi Coast. Flexing a
Can
little
we
bit.
go back to the
I'm like
easy
pretending to
ones?
flex when getting it wrong.
Yo, number 26. All smoking moonshine pickle.
What are you doing?
I'm ready.
Why did I put out good karma?
Why'd you put this evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
I put out good karma.
Specifically bought the big bottle.
Yeah, no, give me a good pour because people are gonna talk shit about our pours right now. And
I mean, we've been doing a lot of them.
no, we fucking that was a passion fruit and we didn't finish it in 2 pours. So I'm sorry, you're gonna call us out for this, but I appreciate that. Fucking amaretto,
I
dog.
mean, bring it back. We can finish
She
it.
says from
right.
Sardinia. Okay.
Well, I
I'm just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm just not a pickle guy. I'm just not. I like acid in my cooking. I just
F in the chat for the phone
F in the
solver.
chat. F in the chat. Oh Jesus! All right, cheers. Hey, just mark this moment. Start the time travel.
All right.
That'd be a rebel run type of night.
Looking like a champ.
It's.
So gross.
Oh, do I have it? Oh wait, I do. I brought this. I have a spit bucket.
There you go. All right.
Fucking disgusting. I hate pickles so much. Ugh, and I like.
Ricky.
Oh, Jesus.
Which Eastern European drink is made from potato?
Vodka.
Good one.
Nice. Good for you. I was gonna get mad if you didn't know this one of you fucking Polak. Polish vodka is the thing. Sorry.
Isaac.
My baby is
Yeah, no,
loving
they're
this
like
fucking
Russia
pickle shit
light,
so much.
basically.
Yeah.
I say true or false. Do blue wine exist?
Yes, true. In Iceland.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, also in Canada.
My boy been to Iceland, right?
I've been to Iceland a few times.
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
casual flex.
Whatever.
I've never owned a
All right,
passport.
let's do the last round because I don't want to hurt you.
You want a
guys that much.
passport?
Never.
Fucking hurt me, bro. What the shit? Wait, we're really doing last round?
Yeah,
I
we'll
thought
do
this
last
thing had
one.
80 questions. All right, bet. We don't have to do the whole thing.
No,
we,
no,
have,
that's fine.
we have other guests. Perdo's probably skipping like really easy questions. That
Yeah, there's some very easy ones.
Yeah.
Ricky. Let's fuck you up with this last one.
Oh, yes.
Which alcohol is used to make a caipirinha?
What?
A caipirinha.
Caipirinha is a traditional drink from Brazil.
Brazil, yeah.
Brazil.
It's like a moonshine.
It's also, shout out, it's also one of Anthony Bourdain's favorite drinks. That and the Negroni. I said Negroni.
Well, it's
Come on.
cachaça. It's
I would have never.
Yeah,
it's
fucking,
cachaça,
like a moonshine in Brazil.
I would have never gotten that.
Ricky, 36, the last number of the roulette. What you got? Hypnotic, finishing strong.
Bringing me back to when I was in
God.
high school.
Jesus.
Ew.
Before you learn to appreciate the taste of liquor.
All right. So I have the book here, and I'm going to quote one of my fucking legends.
The Caipirinha Man. This indispensable icon of Brazilian beach culture is known to start with fresh lime. Muddle and mash with more lime juice, sugar, ice. The magic ingredient, cachaça. That's basically the distilled liquor of the sugar cane. Shaken, not stirred, and you got yourself one of the world's truly great cocktails. A utility beverage good for any time of day or any social occasion.
Also,
R.I.P. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Anthony Bourdain. But also a shot of cachaça is known as a pinga.
Pinga?
And pinga is also, you guys know what pinga is.
Yeah, I was
But in
gonna say.
Brazil, they call it pinga.
I like me a little pinga. No, I like that.
All right, let's finish strong with Isaac.
Great segment, Berto. I love you.
I'm glad you liked it.
I'm sorry if I was mean when you came in.
You're always mean.
No.
It's because you're a Scorpio. It's not you.
I hate that.
All right.
I'll say one thing about this. People talk about like Scorpios and moons and what fuck. Jesus, I'm drunk. I'm not that drunk. As far as like horoscopes go and moon phases, when people talk about like the full moon shouldn't affect people as much as it does, when you think about like what a moon does as far as gravity and how it affects the tides, and then you think about we're 75% water, we should be affected more by the moon. So all the astrology hoes, I've
The
talked a
only
lot.
thing I know about
I've talked a lot of
astrology
shit.
is no one ever has anything good to say about Geminis, and that's about it.
True.
Apparently, like they just straight up suck.
That's her last guess. She was a Gemini.
Oh, that checks out.
But also, when there's
Yo,
a full
man, the
moon,
comments. Jesus. Yeah.
leave your comments. Also, when there's a full moon and you're bartending, you know all the freaks come out. It's on,
For real, it's a
No,
weird
It's the
thing.
thing at the
It's a
hospital
weird
too.
thing,
Like
yeah.
you're extra, like all the patients are extra fucking crazy.
Oh, it's a thing at hospitals too. Hey, he worked in a hospital. we
Used
didn't
to.
get into
Used
this.
to.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna fuck you up with this last question,
I love you.
and we're gonna finish this segment. In which part of France can you find Bordeaux? Bordeaux, Bordeaux. Bordeaux. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Yeah, you find it in Bordeaux.
What? North, south, east, west,
Oh, jeez.
southwest,
Okay.
northeast.
Jesus. Okay. Where's actually Bordeaux? It's from walking distance.
Start spinning.
I'll say south of France.
Close. Southwest.
That's so disrespectful. That is
You're such
so
a traveling
disrespectful.
man. You should know these things.
I know, but I don't fuck with France. When I went to France, they were fucking Americans. I'm like, fuck
Once
you.
again,
I can't understand a word you're saying. It sounds
36,
like stuck to the roof of
hypnotic.
your mouth.
I ordered Jameson in France, and they fucking poured me Johnny Walker Black, and I was like, "Yo, no, fuck that! I know Jameson. This is not Jameson." They're like, "Oh, you think you know it's Jameson?" I was like, "Yeah, yes, motherfucker." So I had the person I was with go to the bar, order a shot of Jameson, and then I was like, "Oh, look at these fucking colors. Do they look the same?" And so if they don't like Americans in Reims, France, it's probably my fault. Anyways, seriously, fuck France.
No, French are notorious for hating Americans. Like that's not a secret.
Yeah, my dad always told me growing up as a Marine, he was like, they would be speaking fucking German if it wasn't for us, and they used to spit on us. I was like, Dad,
Yeah, you're welcome.
you don't know. Also, this isn't all French people. I'm really sorry. I just, like, I had a bad experience in one of your cities. I would love to come to another one and get spit on, but we'll figure it out. Hypnotic's not good. I don't like that. Are you serious? That's it for that? Okay, cool. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like.
All right, let's do. We gotta
20
do
minutes
bar
left on
enemy,
the
bar
card,
friends.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do bar enemy, bar friends. I get that.
We gotta dig into Ricky, you know.
All right. What do you want to know?
We doing what? We're doing
We gotta
what?
Digging into Ricky. So
Yeah. Oh, with questions. My bad. I was like, yo, chill, Jesus.
We're not playing doctor yet.
Ooh, yeah, not yet.
Let me pull out. Okay.
Pull up. Anyways, Ricky, do you have some social? No, you're not on social media, so.
Where can girls
I'm on
slide into your
Instagram
DMs?
still.
IG. All right.
All right,
Zambricki, ZAMBRYCKI
Ricky.
_ If I had my mom's maiden name, I'd be Ricky Zambricky. Mm-hmm. So if I ever make it big in show business, that's gonna be my name.
He didn't care about that name until I told him it was fucking doper than any other name. And he's like, "Oh no, I'm Ricky Adams." I was like, "Shut the fuck up. Ricky Adams is dumb."
Adams
Ricky
has some theme song though.
Yeah. Oh wow, cool. You want to be someone else's theme song? Ricky Zambricky is dope. It's a fucking cool ass name. But yeah, we'll figure it out. It's totally cool. Wait, is Zambricky the nickname, the last name of the gentleman I met just recently?
No, that's Adams.
Oh, that's
He's
Adams.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
My
Well,
dad.
I shout out Adams. He was cool. Berto actually liked that guy a
Oh,
lot.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
Berto said he was
Bargoyles.
cool, and I was pretty cool. All right.
I mean, like cooler than you. Like he got more tattoos.
Okay, that's not that
Oh
cool
yeah,
though.
he's tatted like head to toe.
It's like that's not that cool
He's
though.
got a beard. He's in a biker gang.
Yeah, like he looked like he's seen some things.
Okay.
I mean, but it's also kind of matched that, you know, like, cooler than any of us.
He got shot by a pimp once. You want me to tell that story?
Oh, you told me that one before, but yeah, you can share that one
So,
before.
Is it, yeah. If it,
His mom. So my mom and my dad met in the military. They were only dating for like 2 months when they got pregnant with me. My mom was old school Catholic, so she was like,
so she was giving
"Fuck
up to
this, we're
everybody.
getting-
Sorry, my bad.
Fuck this, we're getting married. It is what it is." And he was just like, okay, I guess. So it wasn't very well thought out. So he did the bachelor party the night before their wedding. And so he's out with his buddy, who's a cop, by the way, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you a hooker to fuck before you become like a married man." Yada yada yada.
Good friend.
And so they pull up to the corner or whatever, and the hooker's like, "Hey, what's good?" And he's like, "I'm not fucking this dirty hooker," blah blah blah. And the pimp's like, takes it as a slight. So as they drive off, he's like, "Pow pow pow," and fires off a bunch of shots into the car. My dad ends up having a shot go in through his back, out his belly, misses all of his major organs somehow, and him and my mom ended up getting married in a hospital, and they were like on the local newspaper.
True. Yeah. I would. I understand why she married him. I'm wet just listening to that story.
And then I
That
did-
just
Oh my
make him
God.
more badass. Like,
Oh my God, he's here. Just call the pastor. He's downstairs. There's just have him come up. But we got to go quick because our memory card is running low on time.
Okay, oh yeah,
Memory
before-
card has 22 minutes on it. So
quick shout out to my friend Neil, who sponsored us with the roulette. It was a gift from her for the Bargoyles.
Neil. Oh, Neil's a lady name.
Neil, yeah. NIL.
NIL. All right,
We'll
cheers.
put a picture of her, Tuki. She loves online dating,
What's the
send her
NIL?
DMs.
The NIL is like a football thing,
Hey.
isn't it?
Ricky's single. Ricky's single. I'll send her a
yo.
picture of you right now.
Yo, Ricky just went on a date and I thought it was mad successful.
Ricky, smile. Tuki.
Dokie. All right, if it wasn't that successful, that's fine. I feel like we have way more questions on Bar Enemy Bar Friend, but I'm the one who organized this, so that's cool.
It
This
did
is
go
Bar
but,
Enemy.
Yes, I am still technically single, yes.
Technically single. This bitch pussy wasn't good enough to fucking, stay single. It was good enough for him to hit it twice, apparently, but, So this is Bar Enemy, Bar Friend. This is a segment where we just ask people questions. So you've been out of the game for how long now?
The bar. I haven't bartended in probably 9-10 years.
Okay. So this would be fun for us because normally we just have bartenders on and we ask them questions as bartenders and like Berto's very good about being like, you're still a bartender, like you're doing the job. He's purely a guest now at this point, so he can be a
Right.
fucking enemy off jump easy.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, baby.
All right, straight to the point.
Questions, what do you got? We got 20 minutes.
What are your what are some of your guest pet peeves?
Guest pet peeves. When they order a mojito.
All right.
That shit sucks. Mm-hmm. Or if you're just like, just make me something sweet.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
if you're well into your 20s, like, you should know what you like or don't like. I think it's kind of bullshit when you kind of put the onus on the bartender to, like, make you something.
That happened to me. Like,
Like,
2 days
it's
ago.
one thing when you're like, hey, like, out of your specialty drinks, like, what do you like? Like, that's a completely different thing. But when you're like, oh, just make me something. Like, I fucking hate that shit. I think that's so stupid.
Okay.
And I'm definitely
But some
judging
people
you.
will just want to experience the night and just like let you be the guy. It's like, have you ever had omakase?
I don't even know.
I'm so bougie. My bad. It's just like, no, it's when you trust the Japanese chef guy to like, you know what? Just give me whatever.
Yeah.
Like I like that idea, but
Yeah,
I
if you're
also
like, what's the best drink you can make? I'm like, Long Island. Like,
totally cool. What happened with you the other day? You said, Berto? You said this happened to you a few days
I
ago.
got this guy Monday night. He came into the bar. It was a holiday.
Wait, hey, hold on. Don't say days because people are gonna like know and listen and then line up whether or not you're sick. So
Shut up. This guy came in with weird energy, like, I want a drink. I was like, yeah, what can I get you? I don't know, make me something. I was like, I mean, light, dark, I don't know, what do you like?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, just make me something. I was like, all right. So I make him the Birdo special, you know.
Oh, what's the Birdo special? Why have we never talked about the Birdo special?
I can tell you the recipe, man. It's a secret.
Oh,
but it's like a little sweet, a little tart, you know, easy to drink, a little colorful.
I wouldn't know. I don't know. Yeah.
I'll make it next time. Guess what?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So you know, this guy looked like
I was sweet and tart.
he didn't know what he wanted. So I made him a Birdo special. You know, like
Oh, he looked like he wanted the Birdo special, or he looked like he wanted the Birdo special.
I wouldn't give him the Birdo special.
He ain't tip enough.
But this motherfucker didn't even taste it. He was like, oh, I was about to bring it in. And he was like, oh, no, wait.
Oh,
That
he
looked-
complained initially off jump.
Before he even tasted it, he was like, oh no, that looks too sweet. I'm not gonna like it. I was like,
I have a
and
story.
I'm like, so he's sipping. He's like, nah, man, that's too sweet for me. And I'm like, all right, man, you told me to make you something. I made you something.
Yep.
This is the menu. You let me know when you're ready to work. And then he, you know, started looking at the menu. He just had a really weird vibe. Or ended up getting a shot of Crown. Then I run to walk my dog across the street. Katie's watching the bar for me, and the guy's just being super rude, super weird. Start trying to tell people that Google me.
Did
Like,
he have a bandana on?
no, it's not that guy. He was an athlete or some shit.
Oh, he's an
and
athlete. Okay.
And he's like, yeah, you guys have DJ here, right? Every night? I was like, no, we never had a DJ. No, I was here the other night. There was a DJ. I was like,
No.
because I've never seen you here. I mean,
I've never seen you here. You know,
Almost there
I've
for
been
two-
here 2 times.
almost
See, like on
almost
a practice squad in the NFL or something.
some shit like that. Like nobody knew this motherfucker. And I was like, I mean, I'm almost 10 years here, but I've never seen you. You know, and I was trying to be cool. I was like, no,
Yeah.
I don't think there was a DJ here. He's like, no, I was here. There was a DJ. I don't know. He almost got into a fight with somebody that was being a weirdo. So
Yeah.
don't be that person. Don't be like trying to like big dick energy at a bar that you never been before.
So,
Nobody
let me-
knows. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
No. Let me tell this story that just happened to me recently. I was gonna do this as a wild things last week, but we never. I forgot to bring it up. I had a guy, same exact thing. Walk in, he's just like, "Hey, what's up, me and my girl? Why don't you just make me whatever you want to make me?" I was like, "Well, like, can we have a conversation? Do you like light? You like dark? What kind of night are you feeling? Do you like fruity?" He's like, "I don't know, just make me something with whiskey that's like strong, that's fruity and like fun." I was like, "Oh."
Whiskey and fruity. Something.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I made him a Crown Punch. It's a drink I make all the time. Crown Royal, fucking peach schnapps, and a bunch of juices. Crown Punch, nothing crazy. I hand it to the guy, and he goes, "This is the sweetest fucking thing I've ever had." I was like, "Oh, okay, now we're using the curse words. All right, cool." I take the drink. He's sitting right in front of where my dump sink is, so I take the drink, dump it. I was like, "Give me 1 second. Let me fix that for you." I make it again, but I do it just the Crown, peach schnapps, soda water, and a splash of cranberry. That's it. I hand it to him. He goes, "This is the same fucking drink." And I was like,
Oh Lord.
dump it again. And I'm like, I'm being real professional. I'm trying to be as nice as I possibly can. I'm like, "Hey man, why don't you just tell me what like you drink? When you go to a bar, what do you normally order?" He's like, "I like old fashions." It's like, well, fuck, like, you can't come to a bar and be like, "Hey, give me something fruity. Also, just know that I like old fashions." Old fashions aren't fucking fruity. Berto, what goes in an old fashioned?
The whiskey,
If you get it wrong, you got to drink a shot.
bitters, you muddle the orange with the cherry, a little bit of sugar or simple syrup. And I don't know, some people's weird. Some people put soda, some people don't want the soda water.
I put soda water. Yeah,
I put soda water, but some
yeah.
people don't like the soda water.
Yeah, I get that.
And it's not really sweet. It's more like bitter than anything.
Yes.
Because the bitters.
So a guy who likes a whiskey
It's
cocktail,
like slightly sweet.
The
if
more you
anything.
know.
the more you know.
Depending on how much simpler sugar you put in.
Yeah, it does not make sense. So I was just like, "Oh man," I was like, "Hey, like moving forward, just so you know, when you go to a bar, like, don't order something fruity and then get mad when they don't give you a old fashioned, because that doesn't make sense." He's like, "No." And then his girl starts yelling at me. She's like, "You never gave him a fucking chance." I was like, I asked all the questions and then I made him a drink. He didn't like it, so I adjusted it. Yeah, she was yelling at me, and I was just like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like help make this a cohesive experience. I want you to have a little bit of fun. It looks like you guys are on a date." And then she's like, "Well, you're not gonna get a fucking tip." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Hey, not really a monkey. I don't really dance for the tips, but guess what? This guy next to you, this guy next to you, those guys next to you, they're all gonna tip me more now because I had to deal with you. Sorry." that sucks, but like you can keep your tip is totally fine. She goes, where the fuck is your manager? I was like, yeah, here we go. And I grabbed Nick, old guest on the show, and Nick's a homie. So Nick came up and she goes, just so you know, your bartender fucked up. This guy right here, him, he's the nephew of Rick James.
Wow.
Yep. And then Nick, he's a homie. He was like, "Yep. Well, from what I'm heard, you guys have been like, not the greatest of guests.
Fuck your couch.
Fuck your couch." Yeah. Yeah. He was just like, "Yeah, I heard from multiple people you guys have been very disruptive." And she's like, "Oh, you guys fucked up so bad. Like, we're getting the band back together, and we're not coming here." And I was like, "Oh." Okay, cool. Fucking weird. But when he did pay, he had his name. It had James on the last name. It was Torben James. But I guess maybe the band was getting back together. So the way you were telling me your story, Bert, I thought it was the same guy.
Is a hell of a drug.
Now, this one claimed to know Tom Brady, and he used to play in the NFL or some shit.
Oh, wow. All
And
right.
from the back, he said, I didn't drive the Mercedes today, but I'm in the Volkswagen. I was in the Mercedes. I was like, nobody asked you this thing.
I want to ask you this thing.
Who the fuck are you? Where's the DJ?
Also, who it says, have you ever flashed keys at a lady?
Never.
All right, he's a friend in the episode. I'm kidding. Yeah.
I flash other things.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
Like,
he hasn't flashed keys because he ain't got a nice car. But you flash other things at ladies?
Yeah, like there's not a lot of things I'm confident about, but my downstairs member is one of them. So
The only one? I was making a joke. It's the only thing you're confident about. Sorry. I don't know your life.
certain times, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you've flashed, sausage. You've put it on your wrist and asked a girl to tell you what time it is.
Something like that. Yeah.
God, you're a fucking enemy. That's so disgusting.
Not like literally, but like
That's sexual assault.
sometimes it's
Join the Patreon to see Rick's dick.
Sometimes it sticks out through the pants. I don't know.
Wow.
I think we need another question.
You brought this up.
Do you specifically wear
Like the guy
pants?
talking about the Mercedes. Nobody asked you. About
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Anyways,
Alright.
did you guys know I drive a Mercedes?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
The
no one asked. Yeah,
gayest
you're
one
right.
ever.
You are right.
If you ever seen the ugliest Mercedes on the lot, that means that Isaac is at the ABC store probably.
I'm not saying like that's something I like readily flash.
Oh,
I'm
he's
just saying,
back at
like,
it.
if
He's
I'm gonna
back at it.
flash-
He doesn't want to stop
Yeah,
talking about it.
we got something on him.
All right. You ever
My
have sex-
Mercedes is as ugly as fucking
it's
Ethan's
not.
Mini Cooper. Remember that little orange piece of shit?
The fast and the flamboyant over here. like,
The fast and the flamboyant.
they
I
got the
love you.
fucking
love
kryptonite green and the
love
fucking
you.
Aperol orange.
Aperol is also red, so get your fucking shit right. You would have had to do a shot
It's
for
orange.
that.
That's
I
orange.
did do a shot
You
for
would
that.
no, I'm telling Berto. He said it was orange. Aperol's not orange. It's
Ricky,
red.
have you ever had sex in a restaurant or a bar?
Oh.
Or at work? While you work in a restaurant or a bar?
No.
What?
So what are you using the huge dick for?
I had yeah.
I mean,
fuck?
parking lot, yeah, but
Yeah,
not
close enough.
inside.
Okay.
I think Roberto's mad. He's like, why aren't you using that thing better? What you got to do it at the restaurant?
Thoughts of drinking with coworkers while you were a service industry person?
I mean, I think it's kind of a necessity when you work in a bar. Like, everyone's kind of hanging out. Like, it's weird. When you work in a restaurant, like, everyone kind of, at the moment, becomes your best friends at the time, depending on, like, your age and where you are at your
Until they
life.
get fired and work at another place, and then you never talk to them again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because they go from, like, being your best friends and then it's just like, I'll never let go, Jack, but then you let go.
Yeah. I'm fucking Rose. I'm Rose on the door. The moment you stop working at my bar, I'm just like, all right.
But yeah, so
There's not enough room
See
on
you
this
when I
door.
see you.
pretty
I
much
see it.
like
Yeah.
when I was working at Firebirds, like we had a coworker co-ed soccer league. Jesus, Sacha hit me.
That's fine.
We had a
You're
co-ed
good.
soccer league, so we would go and we would do the soccer league. We'd go out and grab drinks together.
Oh, yeah.
Like I think it's kind of a necessity if you want to make your job easier. It's a lot
Yeah.
nicer to be friends with the people you work with. Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like growing up. It's easier if like your family's nice to you and you guys are actually friends. But like,
Yeah.
if you want to fight that out every day, that's fine. But just know it's gonna be a long journey. To quote my man Anthony Bourdain again,
Oh my.
we're just pirates on a fucking pirate ship. He's the first one to coin that term when it comes to like a restaurant kitchen. We're literally just all out here trying to get booty. That's it. And if we do not have to like each other in a restaurant, but we will be best friends for the time that we are working together, working towards getting that quote unquote booty. Booty in this sense is, a little bit of money, a little cashola to, benefit, to pay for our habits or whatever it is you want to spend your money on. So that's totally cool. Do you have any good like nicknames guests have given you?
Nah, not really. No.
Long Dick Rick? No.
No.
Berto is stuck on this big dick right now.
No, so I want to bring this up because so people don't think that we are how do you pronounce it?
Misogynist.
I think you are
Misogynist.
misogynistic.
Misogynist.
We're gonna have to ask him the same question we asked Jess. Top
Yes.
3 sex positions.
Yeah.
There you go. Since we're already talking about his dick.
Oh yeah, you got top 36. I also asked Malal this shit too. So like, if you want to come back and test me about this shit, let me know. We'll double check the facts. But
Yeah, no. I mean, Isaac, he's not really.
I will
part
tell
of
you
us.
my
He
I'll tell you
told
my
me-
best sex positions. No, what are your top 3 sex positions?
Doggy, missionary, reverse cowgirl.
Reverse cow. Okay. Top
Here,
3
while-
liquors.
Oh, he's doing rapid fire right now. He's going fast. He's going
We
fast.
got like 5 minutes on
Favorite
the
liquors?
SD.
No, we got 8.
Favorite liquors, probably Jameson.
Whiskey.
Yeah, I generally prefer whiskey, but I'll do like tequila too in terms of shots. Anything outside of that is questionable, but I mean, I'll still fucking do it. Like,
If you could go back, would you bartend again? Like do your entire life over?
yeah. No, I had a good time bartending. I just I didn't want to get stuck in the lifestyle, so I kind of that was the
Chill.
whole reason.
Why are you checking me, Berto? Why are
fuck
you
he's trying to say?
Yeah, come on.
No,
what are you doing?
Enemy.
Enemy.
Wrap it up.
Enemy.
No.
And call it. Call
It's
it.
not that. It's just, especially once you get into management, there's a super high turnover rate, and then like if you do too well, you end up getting sent to like a shitty restaurant. So I just didn't want to get stuck in that
Oh, yeah,
lifestyle.
management.
So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna move to Colorado and just totally turn my life upside down.
I never thought about that. If you are a good manager, they reward you by sending you to a bad restaurant.
They do.
I never thought about that.
Well,
That's really
sometimes
shitty.
that's like a way to prove if you can make the shitty restaurant better and eventually have a store. But
That's also a way you could lose a good manager. Like,
correct.
yeah, that's fucking crazy. And I never thought about that. Were you one to ever host or go to after parties after like long shifts?
Yes.
You got some good stories out
Many
of that?
times. I don't know. Not really necessarily like after a shift. I mean, I had some pretty good stories in college. But,
Yeah, I've heard.
So my nickname in college was Freddy Krueger.
All right.
So when I was in college and I'd get drunk, I used to think it was really funny if I would dance with like fat ass black girls. Like I'm a skinny white dude, and like I'd be drunk, I'd have no balance. They'd like literally be knocking me to the ground. I'm like holding my beer up, like I didn't spill my beer though.
Yeah, it just fell
It got
over.
to the point
Yeah.
where I'd be like leaning up
God,
against the
easy.
bar, just gyrating up into them.
Not gyrating, keeping your balance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Tomato.
Okay.
So apparently, after doing that, a girl who wasn't black saw that and was just feeling me for whatever reason. Next thing I know, we're dancing and we're making out, and so the bar shut down, and she's like, "Oh, we're going to this after party." I talked to my buddies; they're going to the same after party. So I'm like, "All right, I'll ride with you." We hop in the car, we ride to this house. As soon as we get to the house, we don't even go inside. We go off to the side of the house. I finger her a little bit, chins up,
Just a little bit.
sucking my dick. I'll give it to her. She swallowed like a champ. So,
Quitters are quitters.
yeah.
We don't
Swallowed like
rehab.
a champ.
We don't like quitters.
Shout out to Mon in Colorado. She still is in Colorado. What's up? I'm not even bleeping it.
Yes.
Hey, you did a good job.
Hey, congratulations.
Make sure you send her the video.
We're gonna, yeah. Well, we're gonna, let's just, hey,
So,
Donaldo Trumpo. I know you're watching. Add him on Facebook. Let's look through his friends. Find this girl. Send the clip.
Oh, God.
Also,
please
Donaldo,
don't.
tell
Please
us who you
don't.
are so we can give you a shirt. You're the most active in the comment section.
Oh, wait, Donaldo? Is that what it is?
Is it Donaldo the Trumpo or something?
Why say Donaldo?
Oh.
I'm an American,
I
so I
saw
say
that.
Donaldo, but Donaldo. I like Donaldo way better.
So,
like that, yeah.
anyways, after all that, we end up walking into the party, and my college roommate at the time, he was like leading a shot of like 50 people, and he was like, Ricky, do you want a shot? I just got my dick sucked. So I was like, fuck yeah, I want a shot. So he hands me a shot, and I put my hand up in the air, and he's just like, dude, what the fuck is on your hand? And I got period blood from here to fucking here, all over my hand.
Happens.
Does it? Does it? No,
I wasn't
it
phased.
doesn't.
I
No.
immediately tried to wipe it in my roommate's face. I just laughed about it. Like, she was mortified. Like, I felt so bad for her because she was like in
You tried
tears.
wiping it on another female's face?
No, in my buddy's face.
Oh, okay. I was just
Yeah.
like, Jesus.
I was drunk. I thought it was funny.
Like
Yeah.
Simba from Lion King.
Simba.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
So, yeah.
How do that got to do with Freddy Krueger?
Because
The bloody fingers.
The bloody
I make
fingers. yeah.
bitches bleed. I don't. So she was just like, she pulled me aside because she was like so distraught. She was like, I swear
we
I
all
wasn't
are.
supposed
We all
to
are.
start my period for 2 more days. I swear. Like to me, I really didn't care. Like I got my dick sucked. I was drunk. Like overall, it was still a great night. Like I was unaffected by the entire transaction. Like it was still
The
a
fact
good
that
night
you're
for me.
referring to sex with a female as a transaction.
All right, that wasn't the best choice of words. Wasn't the best
Certified
choice of
Sucio
words.
boy here.
Hey,
Certified
Yo, man,
Sucio
can we
boy.
just put him on Sucio Boy Sundays?
Sucio boy Sundays.
Holy. The misogyny is strong with this one. Yeah, it's rough.
Oh,
So cool. Let's give him a gimme question real quick. We got 3 minutes left. You got an easy question. How about with brunch? What do you think about brunch?
Overall, I think it's kind of fucking stupid. Oh, that's fancy. I mean, I guess I'll do it, but in general, I'm not a fan.
okay.
Yeah, that's the middle of the road answer. All right. Well, I hated it. We could just edit that last question out and just let him end out right at fucking the misogyny wave. Jesus. Totally cool. All right. Well, Berto, what we got?
Bar friend, I think. Bar friend, yeah. Bar friend.
My baby. Go talking Berto's mic. What do you got?
You're like extra on the edge today, but I'm giving you bar friend.
We also make him drink a bunch of different
Yeah, you
liquors.
made me do the trivia shots and
Bar enemy.
I'm so-
He's a bar enemy. This is the bag. It says it on the back. No, it doesn't. But you're 2-1. I'll give you that. 2-1. We try to have a 3-person vote. You are one of those. That's pretty close. That is
Hey,
the fact
my
that you
tip-
refer to sex as a transaction.
No, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a
that
poor.
was-
That's
that
rough.
was a super.
That's
poor
nothing to
word
do with
choice.
bars. That has nothing to do with bars.
Super
but,
poor word
yeah.
choice. I blame the trivia shots.
We're gonna get so canceled.
He's also a legacy kid, so shout out Mary Lou. She's gonna come on the pod. She wants to come on.
Shout out to-
I am a gross over tipper though, so like any of my like
Shout out to-
drunkenness, I try to overcompensate with my tips.
I respect that. You sound like the girl from last week.
Yeah, except for I don't slam my shit down.
There you go. Shout out to who? What do you got, Berto?
Shout out to DJ Brian. We saw him on Sucio Sundays.
Sucio Sundays.
Yeah, shout out
I
to
love that.
him
I
and
was walking
DJ
through the
Fatboy
dance
and
floor.
all of them.
Yeah. I was walking through the dance floor. Sucio Sundays. I turned around. I was like, oh my
Sucio
gosh.
Sunday got really sucio with the twerking contest at the Palace.
Oh, wild. All right, we got a minute. Let's play this out. See us Sucio Sundays at fucking, what's that place called again? Tandoori. Jesus. That's a hard out, but yeah. I can see the fucking thing here. So I'm like, all right, a minute. We got a minute. It's going to fucking clock out on us. Man. Well, yeah, that's how we end the show. So we end the show. Shouts out like handshakes.
It's really not that big of a deal. I just like throwing shade.
What was?
Anybody wants to tell me in the underwear?
That was a great episode, man. What are you talking about?